the epistle. We in the Orthodox Bible, the book of Hebrews, it doesn't say who the author is. 60% Protestants denomination would say that this is Paul the Apostle and his writing is familiar. But it does not say, so I'm not going to assume anything because I believe God is not the author of confusion. So I keep it simple and stay biblically as we can. We always keep it biblical. I'm sorry my brother called me. God bless you, the greatest bro on the whole planet. We up in the Hebrews, there's no authorness to this. A lot of people like to assume that they know, but they don't. It's just like people saying that Jacob wrestled Jesus, but in Hosea 12:3 it's an angel, and the angels were called lords. You never want to take something out of context, because in Revelations 22, whoever takes any words out of the Bible and changes it, they're going to be taken out of the book of life. So always keep it true, biblical, and never legalism. Never. The supreme revelation of the Son of God. 1:1. God, who at various times and various ways spoke in time past of the Father by the prophets, has in these last days spoken to us by his Son, whom he has appointed heir to all things, through whom also he made the worlds, who, being the brightness of his glory and the express image of his persons, and upholding all things by the word of his power, when he had by himself purged our sins, and sat down at the right hand of the majesty on high, having become so much better than the angels, as he has by inheritance obtained more excellence name than they. Christ's dominion over creation. For to which of the angels did he ever say, "You are my son, today I have begotten you"? And again, "I will be to him a father, and he shall be to me a son." But when he again bring the firstborn into the world, he says, "Let all the angels of God worship him." And all the angels, he says, who makes his angels spirits and his ministers a flame of fire. But to the Son he says, "Your throne, O God, is forever and ever. A scepter of righteousness is the scepter of your kingdom. You have loved righteousness and hated lawlessness, and therefore God, your God, has anointed you with the oil of gladness more than your companions." Christ without beginning created of all. 1:10. And the Lord in the beginning laid the foundation of the earth, and the heavens are the works of your hands. They will perish, but you remain, and they will all grow old like a garment, like a cloak. You will fold them up, and they will be changed. But you are the same, and your years will not fail. But to which of the angels has he ever said, "Sit at my right hand, till I make your enemies your footstool"? Are they not all ministering spirits sent forth to minister for those who will inherit salvation? Wow, that's deep. 1:6. Christ is the firstborn of God, that he is one and only eternal Son of all creation. He is the image by which creation was made, and towards which creation is to move, and of man. In that Christ incarnate, a model for man's creation and the goal of man's existence. Makes sense. God bless.